In a peaceful village far away from the noise of the world, a wise Zen master spent his days living in harmony with nature. His life was simple, filled with quiet reflection and deep understanding. People came from far and wide to seek his wisdom, and the master was always ready to guide them on the path to enlightenment. But not all who came to him were ready for the lessons he had to offer. One day, a young student arrived at the Zen master's door, filled with excitement and ambition. Eager to unlock the secrets of life, he believed he was ready for enlightenment. With his mind full of questions and his heart burning with desire to understand the universe, he eagerly said, "Master, I have studied hard. I am ready to learn the way to enlightenment. Please, teach me all that you know." The Zen master, however, did not speak. He simply nodded and began to prepare tea in his usual deliberate, mindful way. Each movement was precise, careful, a lesson in patience and calm. The student watched closely, believing that soon, he would hear the profound teachings he had traveled so far to receive. As the master poured tea into the student's cup, something strange began to happen. The tea kept flowing, spilling over the edges and onto the table. The student's calm quickly turned to confusion as he watched the tea overflow. Alarmed, he finally exclaimed, "Master, the cup is overflowing. It can't hold any more tea." The Zen master stopped and looked at the student with a soft, knowing smile. Seeing the student's puzzled expression, he gently explained, "This cup is like your mind, already full of ideas, opinions, and judgments. You are eager to learn, but how can I teach you when your mind is overflowing with what you think you know?" The student sat in silence, letting the master's words sink in. In that moment, the student realized the depth of the lesson. His mind, like the cup, was so full of his own beliefs and ideas that there was no space left for anything new. To truly learn, he would need to empty his mind to let go of everything he thought he knew. The path to wisdom was not about gathering more and more knowledge, but about making space for new understanding. He had to become like the empty cup, open, ready to receive. The master then poured out the overflowing tea, emptying the cup completely. He began again, this time pouring the tea slowly and mindfully, stopping just as the cup was full, without a drop spilling over. "Now," said the master, "your cup is ready. And now, you are ready to learn." The student understood. In the stillness of the moment, with the simple act of emptying the cup, he had learned the first and most important lesson of all, the importance of an open mind. With a newfound sense of calm, the student sipped his tea. He no longer rushed to find the answers, no longer craved immediate wisdom. Instead, he embraced the stillness, knowing that true enlightenment comes only when we let go of what we think we know and open ourselves to the endless possibilities of the present moment. In our lives, we often cling to our own ideas and judgments, filling our minds with so much that there is no room left for growth. But like the empty teacup, when we let go, when we make space for new ideas and insights, we open ourselves to the beauty of learning, growth, and enlightenment. Empty your cup to fill it anew. Like, share, subscribe, and comment.